Hello all and welcome back to FTB Inventions. We are back in the world here, and as you can see, nothing much has changed except for the industrial grinder. I may have accidentally mined it. It's fine, but I've rebuilt it. I went through the process. I had to go mining numerous times, but I did rebuild it so we can at least get this thing up and running. Oh man, what a mistake. What a noob mistake. Oh well, it happens. Episode 3 already. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm having a lot of fun. We definitely need to get into some equivalent exchange 3, I think, because based on what I'm seeing some other people, it seems like the way to go. So I'll definitely have to look into that. Let's get that guy going, and let's start in our crafting setup here. I've got a few things in the tables. For those of you that are new here to the series, I like to do this early on before we get, you know, the AE2 and all that kind of stuff. Is I like to set up a few crafting tables prepared and ready to go for, you know, just the crafting that we're about to be doing. So the first things first over here, the standard machine casings. Now we need 18 of these, right? So... oh man, we need more plates, don't we? I didn't have enough plates. Oh, I didn't even count the plates. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh man, we're back below a stack again. Oh dear. Oh dear. We are below a stack of iron yet again. That's like the third time. Anyways, let's do this then instead. We get the advanced machine casings. We can throw those in there. This is going to give us our reinforced machine casings. A little bit more expensive for sure. Steel, advanced circuits, that kind of stuff. Not ideal in the slightest, but yeah. Okay, so let's start placing this thing down. Now, it's kind of a big structure. It's a 3x3. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing it down just right here. And then we can do the reinforced stuff around that. Okay, good. We will need a bucket of water in the middle. So let's get that quickly. 1 bucket of water. I guess I need a way up there, don't I? Okay, that's good enough. And we place in the bucket of water. Good, so that's all prepped and ready to go. We're definitely still going to be waiting on a few other things here, especially plates. I did not anticipate the plates. I completely forgot all about them. So there's another set. So we need a 3x3 on the bottom, just like that. And then on the top, we need a 3x3 as well. So like that, and fill those guys in too. Okay, good. So we're pretty much set up for the most part. Let's get a little bit of rubber and tin, and we can attach those up together. I'm assuming this is enough power. I don't really know for sure. I really don't. And I'm not positive on where the power needs to go in. I'm assuming that right there is fine. But we'll figure that out once we get the structure built. So we just need those last 6 from the plates here, because I'm a derp and I forgot to double check the recipes. So I need 6 more plates. It takes forever. The metal former's so slow at this point because we don't have upgrades. I should have almost made like 3 of these if I was smart, but you know, I ain't. Simple as that. Definitely not doing the smart stuff. Anyways, once I get the last couple here, we will be back. Alright, so there we go. Last standard machine casing. This will just fill up this cube, just kind of like so. Obviously, we have just spawnable spots all over this place. But that's fine. We're not really worrying about that at the moment. And on top as well. Okay. So, as far as I know, the industrial grinder just needs to go, according to what I've seen anyways, it just needs to go on any part of the reinforced casing. So we're going to throw that guy up there instead. And let's see. Can we do it like this? Missing multi-block. Uh-oh. What do you mean missing multi-block? Oh man. Did we goof? How did we goof? No, that should be it. Why is that not it? Missing multi-block. Why? It's got power. Missing multi-block. The multi-block's right there. Game. Let me figure some of this stuff out, I guess. I do not want to shift right click it, because that's how I broke it last time. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not too positive. We will need to figure this out, I guess. There is definitely a thing. That should be the right way. Missing multi-block. Alright, give me one more minute. Alright, so after a quick little fix, I got it to work. The thing is, don't put water in the middle. That's the difference. You do not need the water. So just blank air, and you're good to go. We do need to get some more water in here, though, for sure. I would like to actually automate that. Let's pipe in some water. There's got to be a decent way to do that, right? I'm thinking the reservoir from Ender.io has got to be a pretty decent choice here. It does take a cauldron and some fused quartz, which I think we have some. Yeah, I think we should be good to go for it. Let's get, I think it's 16 quartz in the alloy smelter in alloy mode only. Go. That should give us the fused quartz that we're looking for. And then we just basically need a cauldron and some glass. It looks to be like we'll need 12 glass and a couple of cauldrons. Good. Like so. Oh, I'm so glad they don't take plates. I'm so used to expert mode. Alright, good. And good. And let's get our fused quartz. Excellent. Now this should give us the reservoir times 2, which will give us the 4 spot of reservoir, which is perfect. We can put this guy basically right over here. I'm not sure if it'll auto output to the system, if you know what I mean. But I guess we'll find out in but a jiffy. So a couple buckets of water basically in this thing, and it should always fill up, just like an infinite source. But the cool thing about it is you can place it vertically like I have there, and all that kind of stuff. It works basically the exact same as an infinite source, though. So that should then fill up. Good. And it doesn't look like we are getting output. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we are. Awesome. Little tap of the wrench. Sometimes that's all it's necessary. We're going to throw in our bauxite. We're starting to get these small piles of titanium, which is great, which means that we can start working towards our quarry, which required the titanium ingot for the diamond drill, which is a wonderful thing. Now, one of the things that you'll notice here is it does require an arc furnace from Immersive Engineering, which is a huge structure, or a blast furnace from Tech Reborn. So before we can even get that titanium, we need to make another big multi-block structure to get it to work. So the industrial blast furnace, there's a chunk loader. You can't build it. I figured as much. Alright, so industrial blast furnace, this guy right here, advanced machine casing, a couple of induction furnaces, and some Constantine or copper nickel. Okay, nickel and copper. Okay, nickel and copper, basically, I think is what they all are. Even Constantine, if I'm not Constantan, I should say, I believe is, yeah, copper and ferrous or whatever. So let's get a little bit of that. We need 8 of those, right? Or 4 of those. So we need 8 per. Oh, a shaped rolling machine. We need a shaped rolling machine first. Oh, man. I don't know if we're prepared to do all this stuff. This is getting a little intense. Let's see what the rolling machine does. Okay, compressor, basic machine. Okay, that's not terrible. It's not terrible. But it is a lot more resources in general. The grinder is working, though. We are getting some bauxite dust. Bauxite dust can then be used for pretty much nothing. We can use it for calcinification. Alright. Or we can turn it into tiny piles. Can this be used for anything? No, it cannot. Alright. So the bauxite itself becomes pretty much useless, but the titanium, of course, is good to make the titanium dust. So we'll just leave that like that. We're pretty much out of power. This drains our buffer dramatically. So I'm just going to leave it, and we'll start on the next project. Alright, so we're back, and I think we're going to be able to get this rolling machine going. So a couple of advanced circuits, a couple of compressors should finish this off for us. Good. Rolling machine get. Alright, we'll throw down that guy. It has a max of 64 EU per tick, so we should be fine even with the tin there. It's weird that these buffers aren't filling up. That one as well. I find that quite curious, but it's definitely draining the power. Oh, there it goes. It just takes that, it holds that much power. Okay. Alright, so we need that industrial blast furnace at some point here. And let's at least get it started. I don't know if we're going to get it done this episode, because I do need to, I definitely need to do some more mining before we get into that. We do need this constant tan. So basically some nickel and some copper. And I'm pretty sure, let's see, we need 8 times 4, so I'm pretty sure that's 32 of each. 32 of each. Okay, I think we're all right. I was a little nervous there that we did not have enough ferrous. I'm not sure if we can do it via ingot or not. I guess we'll find out in but a moment. Let's get that going. We had 14, so that'll be 30, 32. I think that's about right. So we'll put that in there. This should give us the constant tan. Yes, awesome. Okay, good. And to make it, we need it in the shaped rolling machine with that symbol. What does the R mean? I honestly do not know what the R means. And see, the power thing's gone again. Maybe that's just a graphical thing. That could be a graphical bug. I'm not too sure. But that's my guess. Just a guess. Alright. So that gives us 8. We do need 4 of them. So that's going to take a little bit of time here. I guess we could automatically set the output to be vertical up to keep it full. But for now, we'll just keep it going. So many little things. And you know what? We are almost leaving on vacation. Yeah. I'm going to be away. So if you're seeing this video, I might even already be away. I don't remember when this day's going up. I've recorded a lot of videos. So I really don't remember when is doing what and how. So if I am away, thank you so much for the support. I apologize that we didn't get more, that I didn't get more done. Oh God, I made way too much of this stuff. Way too much. Stop the presses. Okay, we're fine. My math was apparently off. Alright, let's see. Is this thing working? Does it just take that long to roll? Is this actually going up? Copper, nickel. Oh. I made a lot too much. I made a lot of that too much. Okay. Can I industrial centrifuge this? Maybe? Maybe? Put it back into its parts? It's not looking very promising. Maybe we can equivalent exchange it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, no big deal. We need some of this instead. So we need 16 copper. I didn't realize it was copper. I thought it was all constant tan. Okay. So that should be like that, and now it's going. I was going to say, I didn't remember it taking that long before. The induction furnaces, and all that are going to take a bit of time. We need 3 advanced machine frames. For example, 2 advanced circuits. So I am going to go work on putting some of that together. I'm also going to double check the time on the video, see exactly where we're at, see what I can actually fit in the Tech Reborn plans. As you can see, it's still pretty technical, this pack. Still pretty technical, but definitely not expert mode. Definitely not in expert mode. Alright, so I know that this is a much shorter video, but I need to go do some mining. We only have 19 iron left. Not in an ideal scenario at all. And I really don't have time to do the mining at this point in time, so we're just going to end it here for this episode. I know it's really short. Expect maybe some shorter ones while I'm away, just so that we can get a few more extra videos up in place, right? I'd love to see the one other thing here. I think it's Ender IO, right? No, maybe it's not. The thing that uses the Constantan that I made, I'd like to look up the other use that we have for it. It was to make something. Well, we can do that. Verdant dust. Okay. That's interesting. And wasn't there, like, I thought that there was something, it might have been an expert mode recipe that we were using. Yeah, I can't find the item. I know I'll know it when I see it, but that's fine. Anyways, that's going to be it for us. Thank you so much. Leave a like, subscribe, all that awesome stuff that you guys are doing pretty good. Make sure you share this as well with some of your friends. It's a new series, stuff like that. This might be right up there. You know, it might be something that they like a lot more. So make sure you let them know about that as well. Thank you all so much, and have a fantastic day.